The closing walls. Ignoring for a moment that the thumbnail for this game forgets to put an S on the end, I'd like to call attention to the seemingly low completion rate for this game. It's still one of the most platted titles around, but a little over 5% of players didn't spend the roughly 6 minutes this one takes to go platinum with? And it's not like you have to do anything challenging, since the 350 seconds to survive time needed here is cumulative, so the total keeps going up no matter how often you die. No, I suspect this one's less completed than most because it's not what the rest of these games are. The closing walls actually feels like a real game of sorts. It's true that the only reason you'd play is to try beating your lengthiest run, or challenging friends to outlast each other, but that's still something, and the execution isn't even poorly done. The devs could have done all sorts of cheap things to leave this feeling uninspired, but instead went with being able to hit balls of the same color to reopen the closing walls when the action gets too tight. But often, going for the match puts you in harm's way, so there's some skill required to survive for long periods of time here. Plus, the random nature of the on-screen hazards helps keep this feeling fresh. None of this should indicate this game is great, because it isn't. It's lacking pretty much everything except for a functional base mechanic. It's a lot like having made 2 6-sided dice, but the only game you've thought up is avoiding the combined roll of a 7. Gets old pretty fast. But it is the best game in this video. Plus, it costs the same as the rest of what's here and has a plat which damn near earns itself. All you have to do is press X between lives. Though I recommend giving a go what it has to offer, because that at least is nothing like the rest of this garbage.